take responsibility for your life. Life doesn't have to be this horrible place. Life doesn't have to be this place where you're swallowed up by trauma, you're swallowed up by current situations. But it can actually be blissful. It can actually be a place where you really enjoy and become whoever it is that you want to be. Every single day that you wake up, you have the ability to reinvent yourself. You have the ability to make choices because we have free will. You don't have to stay in your current situation. And also, your current situation doesn't have to be a life sentence. The only reason it does become a life sentence is when you don't take the action, when you choose to not take accountability and you choose to not move forward. Everybody in life has trauma. Every single person has trauma. Some people's traumas are worse than others. But you don't have to be led by your trauma. I was someone that was led heavily by my trauma. But then one day I just made a decision to say to myself, do you know what? I don't want to live this life anymore. And I accepted everything that I had been through in life. And as much as it hurts me, and as much as sometimes it still is present in my life, I choose to process it. But I also do the key thing to anything, to any life situation. The key to every life situation, which is acceptance. I chose to accept my current situation, and I chose to accept my traumas and decide, Lynette doesn't have to be victimized by this anymore. I don't have to be swallowed up by it anymore. Life is too short. Life is too beautiful. God has given us a gift, which is life, that we get to experience every single day. And although your trauma is valid and it's present and it's very much real, I'm not here to invalidate it, but I'm here to encourage you to actually decide to wake up tomorrow, today, and say, I don't want to be that woman or that man that is swallowed up by my trauma anymore. I'm going to process it and I'm going to move forward, because the truth is, what has happened to you ain't going to go anywhere. What has happened to you can't be undone. But what it can do is it can be lived through. Use it as purpose. Use it to help you move forward. Use it to catapult you into where you need to be in life. Because the truth is, you have the power within you to be able to do that. God has given us this beautiful ability to create. So why not create through that? You don't have to be victimized anymore. Because the truth is, the more you victimize yourself, the worse you're going to be. The more you're going to stop yourself from experiencing life. The more you're going to deal with mental health and addictions that you don't need, because you decided to not take life into your own hands. You decided to not take accountability. And things may have happened to you that you're not accountable for, but it doesn't mean that you can't still live out your life. Being angry at people, blaming people, it does nothing for you but stop you from living and everybody else living their life. And it's like, you don't want to live a life like that, a life of victimhood. And as much as I have empathy, I want you to grow. I want you to live the life you deserve to live. Because I was that person that lived in victimhood. But then one day I just woke up and I was done crying. I had cried for days, weeks, months, years. But I said to myself, do you know what, Lynette? You're physically making yourself sick, but you're also stopping yourself from enjoying a life that can be so beautiful. Become the version of you that you want. You can reinvent yourself every day. Write down the woman you want to be and start acting like her. And I promise you, your mind is going to start believing it, and it's going to start creating the life that you want. Don't be in chains because of your trauma. Process it, but move forward. And remember, acceptance is key and not a life sentence. Well, it doesn't have to be.